Plaintiffs Mary Thomas and her husband Ryan say Mary has been friends with the defendant for 10 years. And she knew the defendant before he transitioned from a male to a female. Mary claims she and the defendant worked together, and she always liked to be the center of attention. But today, she and her husband are suing her for wrecking a truck. Defendant Michaela Flippin says she is a 20-year-old transgender woman who started her transition a few years ago. Michaela claims as a result of her lifestyle, it was difficult to get a job. And when she got a job at the airport, Mary was her first friend. However, she denies owing because she insists she did not wreck the vehicle in question.
Start with you all.
Okay. I've been friends with Michael for about 2 years. He's a transgender female. I refer to him as Michael because I knew him before his transformation. We met at the workplace. Michael is like the over-the-top, outlandish friend.
How so?
Like we could go somewhere like simple, like we could go play pool after work or something, and he'll have on like 6-inch heels, crop top, mini skirt. He always has to be like center.
You all refer to him as he, and he, that's the requested reference?
Yeah, that's how I refer to Michael.
That's the requested reference?
Yeah.
Okay, good enough. All right, let me hear from you. Give me some background.
My name is Michaela. I'm 20 years old. I am a transgender woman. I've been this way for a few years now. I've been on hormones for a few years as well.
Hold on. I thought you said you like to be referred to as Michael.
No,
and
I
you
refer
kept
to
saying
him as
Michael.
Michael.
That's disrespectful. You heard.
Well, I've been
Say what her
his
name
friend
is.
for.
Pardon me?
I've been his friend for years, like before the trans. So yeah,
But
I call
you
him
need to honor
Michael.
his request. So honor. Do you like to be referred to as she or he?
She.
Yeah. You heard she likes to be referred to as she and likes to be referred to as Michaela. And I challenged you about what you said, and you said, yeah. I said, he likes to be referred to as Michael? Yeah.
Well,
And
for
you
me-
went on to say he. And then when I got to her, she said the direct opposite. All right, please don't disrespect her in here. I don't play that here. Don't play it. You'll give me some background.
Being a transgender woman, it's hard for me to get a job. A lot of companies will just judge you for the way you are, the way you look. So when I got a job at the airport, I was really happy. And Mary was the first woman I met on my first day. And I don't know how I'm over the top because, you know, I was shy and nice, not crazy.
Yeah, I think she talked about your attire. You were flashy and...
Well, I mean, maybe not at work. Outside of work, I mean, who doesn't want to look good all the time?
All right, what do you all do after work? You all go to the clubs, or where do you go after work where she's able to see your over-the-top attire?
Well, we ended up being roommates, so she would always see me get ready for when I would go to the club or to the bar with my friends or just whatever I was doing. I don't
Okay.
leave the house looking like ratchet, looking bad. That's not okay.
You all have a good relationship prior to this? You've always had a good relationship?
We have. We always get along. We used to, we used to always hang out.
Good. All right, good enough. And why are you guys suing her for a truck? What's going on here?
We were out of town. I was visiting my mother, and like just randomly, I got a text message saying that she had wrecked my mother-in-law's car.
How did she get your mother-in-law's car?
Well, we always leave the keys on the counter because it was just like a backup car that she was leaving with us because she had moved and she was going to give it to her other son. So it was just there because she didn't have space for it. So we always just left the keys on the table. And I guess she just got the keys and...
You got a call. What did the call say?
The text message was like, oh, I really messed up. I wrecked the car. She said that she was trying to go take a test for her job. She was trying to get to her
Take a
job.
driver's test?
No, I think
You
it
wrecked
was...
the car trying to take a driver's test?
I was,
I hope they didn't give you your license.
right?
I was going for a job interview.
Oh, a job interview. Did you get the job?
No.
You didn't make it there. That's what's happened. You tell me what happened.
I was currently dating someone, which I'm not with him now, but he wanted to use a car. They left the keys there. I figured since we were good friends, it didn't matter. So I used the car.
Had you used the car previously without permission?
No.
Okay.
And I let him drive the car. He was the one who actually ended up totaling the car. It wasn't me. He left me at McDonald's when he went out and totaled the car. He said he was going to go take care of something. He'd be right back.
Did you ask what he was going to take care of in their car?
No, I didn't.
While leaving you to get a hamburger? He said, I'll let you know where I went when I get back.
I drove the car to McDonald's with him in the passenger seat. When we got there, that's when he said he wanted to take care of something. I didn't ask. We were arguing that day. He was irritating me. I didn't want to look at him. So
he could have been stealing her car.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
And then he said he has to go take care of something. So I was like, whatever, just go. And he said he would be back within 30 minutes to an hour. Well, I was left there for hours. He totaled the car. I got a phone call from a block number, and he said that he wrecked the car, and he was sorry. He doesn't know what to do.
Did he use drugs?
Do what?
Did he use drugs?
He didn't use drugs, but I know he dealt drugs.
Yeah.
What type?
I know.
Cocaine?
Yes.
He was using it that day.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing but a crack move, ma'am. Were you running to a pole? What happened? What type of accident?
I'm not really that sure about the accident report.
What part of the car was hit, damaged?
I wasn't in the car. I hadn't even
You see
seen
it?
the car.
Did you ever see it?
I
you
never
ever see the
saw
car
the
that
car.
your friend totaled?
She just told me the car was totaled. I never actually did see
What
it.
part of the car?
It was actually the whole car. Like, we never got to see the car.
No one has seen the
Whenever
car.
whenever we filed the police report, they said that it was involved in an accident and that he had actually like flipped it and rolled it.
Yeah. And when you asked for her to be accountable for it, what has she told you?
She told us that she was going to pay for it. She texted us, said that she was going to pay for it. She's spoken to my mother-in-law, said she was going to pay for it and take care of that.
All right, what about the guy? I want to hear about him first. Did he offer to pay for it?
He is gone, and I have no idea where he even is.
Yeah.
So I think he knew he was going to
Yeah, I
get in
can
trouble.
tell you where he is. I done told you where he is. That's where he's at. Same place he came from when he totaled that car. He's back there.
She's
getting
actually-
smoked out.
She's actually leaving a part of the story out because when we got the story, she said that he was going to go do a drug deal and that we were all going to have so much money, so that's why she gave him the keys. So that was the story that we heard.
You see, I guessed that in the first 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Time
It
she
sounded
told me,
crazy.
the first sentence she told me. That's, oh yeah, that's drugs. And it wasn't to sell any, that was to get high, to buy some. Ma'am, did you agree to repay them or not?
I did, but then later I know I said it, but I don't feel like I should pay it because I wasn't the one who really totaled the car. He was.
But you gave them the key and you took the car without their permission. And so you're certainly liable. However, you can sue him and get your money back. If you brave enough to go up in that crack house. Because that's where he is. I can tell you that right now. $3,584 is your judgment. Good luck to you.
Thank you. I'm just happy that it's over. And
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we
It's
can.
done and over. We can still be friends.
Yes, my mother-in-law can stop hassling me about this car.
Yes.
Yeah.